Well, hello, you crazy cats and all kittens, and welcome to day 55 of Walking with Shawnee. I am, of course, Shawnee, and I find myself still in lovely Pudsey. Let me show you this because it's beautiful here, guys. Fantastic backdrop. I'll tell you what, when I finish up on this walk, I could definitely see myself living in a place like this. Beautiful scenery, friendly people, good stuff. Right, so the reason I'm still here in Pudsey, I think over the past couple of weeks it's dawned on me, since I've changed out my down jacket to an enhanced rain one, I've been feeling the cold a little bit more, so I went and had a look in Go Outdoors this weekend, and £75 for a sort of base one, or £150 for like a top end Raab one. So bless them, my awesome parents are going to post me the one I had in my down jacket, also a spare pair of underpants. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but when I last came out, I forgot a spare pair of pants. So very, very, very grateful. I'm very excited to have my pants in the post. And the more I think about this, it's a very good name for a band or a very bad name for a band. We are Pants in the Post. I'll let you guys figure that out. This weekend has been great. It's been great hanging out with one of my best mates, Will, laughing all the time. Got a lovely walk in yesterday. Went and saw the FA Cup final in Leeds on Saturday too, and the weather has just been beautiful. Also got to see one of my dearest, closest friends, Jenny, on Friday night. She's great and so nice to see her. And other updates, so I went to see a physio on Friday, really good session. The main message came out of it, the back is very strong, it's your thoracic muscles are a bit weak, you just need to strengthen up. So she's given me some great exercises to strengthen those. Also to relieve a bit of pain and tension at the end of the day. So, just very confident now that I've had that message and again, one of the fears I had is that, if I'm walking in pain, is this going to do me long-term damage? And turns out it isn't. I'm just got to work on my thoracics, so pretty buzzing with that. Also, she did put some K-line tape on my back to put it into a better position. She was giving me some recommendations, and her name was Rebecca. She's a great person. She was giving me recommendations where I could pick up a roll, to use on the trip. And then as I was going, she said, "You don't have a problem with the colour pink, do you?" To which I was like, "No, I'm a very modern gentleman." And I didn't know what she was getting at, but she gave me a free roll of like pink K-line tape. So as you can see, black and pink, what a combination. So really pleased with that. And it's been a great weekend. Again, super grateful to Will. It's really lovely to have great friends along this journey, where you can stop in and it's just, you feel like you're at your home comfort. So super pleased with that. And Will, legend. And I think the last thing to say, guys, small thing, something that really upset me last night, but I wanted to use it to sort of talk through something that you might have in your own life, so you might experience before. But someone who was made aware a few days ago that I'd lost quite a bit of weight. Yesterday decided to take a swipe and call me fat boy. This person is also aware that, it's, be completely honest with you, I've had times in my life where I've been quite thin, and that's great. I've been times where I've been overweight, and that's something that is one of my anxieties, I guess. You shouldn't care what people think, but I guess we're all human. So I'd had chats with this person previously. He was aware that was something that was a big insecurity of mine, and I just thought that was really cruel. Learned, probably knew I was on a high for losing this weight and wanted to take me down a notch by referring to me as fat boy. What I'd say with this person as well, over the years, whether it's been I've got a new car, where I've got a really good job, or doing well financially wise or fitness wise, they've always found a way to take a dig, take a swipe. And the reason I'm mentioning this, guys, very important, there's always going to be people out there in your friend groups that will want to make themselves feel better by bringing you down a notch, taking a swipe at you. And of course, this is very damaging and destructive. It can lead to you having low self-esteem. It can lead to you having low confidence and stop you from going outside your comfort zone. So the reason I'm mentioning this and the overall thoughts, don't let anyone stay in your life who doesn't deserve to be in your life. if someone isn't contributing to your happiness, if someone isn't supporting you, if someone doesn't care about you, and someone is there to knock you down a few pegs and make you feel bad about yourself, that person doesn't deserve a place in your life. And I say this because I know, sometimes it's banter, and sometimes we keep people like that around. And I've had it with others on this trip that have, said, oh, it's so far, oh, how are you going to cope? And, just didn't really go down well, and, put me into a bit of a spiral for a couple of days. But holistically, with these sort of people who take those shots, people who play the one-upsman game, so I'll drag you down so I go up and my self-esteem feels better, not worthy of a place in your life. And just wanted to pass that on, because I think sometimes we all have those people in our lives, and I need to do a better job of shutting those people out and just surrounding myself with love, positiveness and happiness. And it might be something you need to do as well. Anyway, that's all I'll say on that, guys. As always, your support, and I'll be honest, there's been a couple of people that have taken swipes. The rest of you have been unbelievable in supporting what I'm doing, which has been such a lovely, beautiful thing, and I owe you guys the world. So really appreciate you all. Again, very excited to get back on the trail when my stuff arrives here, so hopefully that'll be tomorrow, and to continue showing you where I've managed to walk. But until then, hope you all have a fantastic week. Peace and love.